I was born in Nampanduri in 1959 in the Northern Region. I do have 4. No, no. From 18 to 30 and 40, it was 40 when I became a disabled. And due to the disability, the farming activities which I engaged myself in couldn't go on well because of the sight problem. And the living was not easy for us. How to come by income to take care of the children, especially in school, when they were in schools. That was a bigger problem I faced. How to get financial support to support them. It was actually difficult for me. Yeah, I became the chairman of the Persons with Disabilities. I used to attend district assembly meetings, and also we have also formed an association in which we communicate with our executives in the region and in the district. It was through sickness. It has changed my life. But looking at where I was from 18 to 40, I've reversed back because I couldn't cope up with any serious farming activities to take care of my family, as I normally mentioned. All what I could do was just to do a little farming, which may not be sufficient for me and my family. It has changed my work because normally if you have good sight, if you are working is different than if you don't have good sight. So for instance, going to farm, I need to go with somebody to help me to identify certain things. If it's to plant the yams that I do, I need to go with somebody to help me, which it wasn't like that. From 1 to 18, because I wasn't in the disability, so from 18 to 30, that was when I began experiencing something about the stigmatization. Formerly, I used to hear of it, but this one, I got to know it and I saw it. Yeah, during that time, there was a fly, which they used to tell it that it was a black fly or something like that. And anytime you are being stung by that fly, you lose your sight. That was around Nampanduri Boku. There's a forest in between that, so those flies were always there. So we knew that if you are being stung by that fly, you definitely going to get your sight off. But in my situation, it wasn't like that. I experienced, especially when traveling, the stronger ones will struggle to board the vehicle and leave you behind. Even you can be there as the number one person. When the stronger one comes, they will be the first people to board the vehicle, and then you will be left behind. And also, If it happens this way, you have no name again than your disability, the blind, the cripple, for example. Me, I'm visually impaired, so they will say the blind. So instead of your name, your disability takes place of your name. Truly speaking, my religious life, what I experienced was, for instance, I was an adult Bible studies teacher. But when I had this problem, I have to step aside, and certain things were taken out of my hands without my knowledge. The number one thing I see is as a disabled, you have to rely totally on the Almighty God for your survival. And also, if the government will come in with some guidelines that can take care of the disabled wherever he is. For instance, as I was just saying, if you are traveling, when you are traveling, we suffer a lot. You see, you cannot get your right place to sit. The stronger ones will take it. And particularly if you are crossing a road like this, it's always difficult. So the government should come out with some laws that will compel drivers and motorists to respect the right of the disabled. This current government has come up to give us more hope, especially the 3% given to persons with disabilities. There was a time a disabled couldn't count even 500 Ghana cedis, but now a disabled can count over 1,000 Ghana cedis or receive a gift of a deep freezer as a gift from the Teso Assembly Common Fund, which the disabled have their share in it. So we urge the government and other organizations to come in to support, to speed up about, particularly the disbursement is our problem throughout the country.